Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan the Beer Snob.
And Tiger.
We know the cat gets first.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, he comes when he wants and he goes when he wants, and he still gets the all the accolades.
Well, he is a star. Look,
That's okay.
diva, but he is a man, so I don't know what a man diva
Devo.
is.
He's a Devo.
He's a Devo.
See, he appears to be liking the.
Yes.
Is it visible on camera? No, you can't see what he's sniffing. He's sniffing the old Mississippi mud jug.
Yes. Still trying to get it cleaned up.
Mm-hmm. Well, me and Rod are going to be trying this White Zombie White Ale by Catawba Brewing Company. 5.1% alcohol. We're going to share it. Rod's got to leave here shortly, so we're going to share this one. Where's this? This white ale brewed with spices.
I would like to say that we're not going to drink out of the same can, though.
Oh, man.
And got a little check, waiting on a sip. Looks like we might be sharing this 3 different ways today.
Well, you know, he is a, he also is a snob, so he'll probably want to get his nose in there. And
Yep. Very nice pour. Look at that.
you know, it's got a Snow White head there. A white ale. Where's Catawba Brewing out of?
I bet that's North Carolina.
Morganton, North Carolina.
Yep.
A lot of good beers come out of North Carolina.
We have I'd like to shout out to Alex Holland, who plays for Catawba.
I'm going to have to check and see if Alex is
Yeah.
a subscriber to the channel, and if he's
He's
not,
not.
I'm going to have to come over there and give him one
Yeah.
of these.
It's a college out west in North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah, plays baseball for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Chief?
Yeah, he don't know. He's checking out last week's beers.
Yeah, I didn't wash them. It's been a whole week I haven't washed them. I'll get to it. I'm a busy man.
Hey,
I got things to do.
this channel is running full time.
I had to assemble a saw while you were on your way over. I was assembling my new saw.
Ah,
Ooh,
I saw what you're talking about.
yeah. What do you think about that aroma?
It's got some orange, definitely some citrus in it. Cloudy.
It's got sediment. It's sediment.
Yes.
Hold it up to the light and spin it. You see the sediment in there? So the bubbles are going up, but there's particulation in there that's just suspended. I like particulates in there.
I'll be particulating that out of my teeth a little bit later, it looks like. But
It's okay. It's like chewing on it. You get to drink it, chew on it. It's a meal. It's the whole thing.
A little nibble later, you know, save it.
That just got an unusual aroma. I've never smelled a beer that smelled like that before.
Yeah, I don't know that it's great, to be honest with you.
I'm not impressed with the aroma, but I don't buy beer to sniff it. I buy it to taste it. So
Yes.
let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. I can tell you, I think this is only the second white ale that I've reviewed. The first one was Einstock from Iceland, I believe. I was not impressed with their version. This is better. It's still kind of, is it kind of flat on your tongue?
Yeah, a little flat. I would say it's a little flat. White Zombie, you know, is like something that's dead but still alive.
Mm-hmm. They eat brains,
And,
that's all I know.
Yeah, and that would probably almost describe this to some extent. Dead
Yeah.
but still alive. It's got a, you know,
I
like I
think,
said, not a good bite to you, not a hard fizz, but it's there.
I think if you like a typical American light beer, that you could probably like this. It does have a
I can't get over the smell.
the smell kind of smells bad, but the flavor is kind of, I'm kind of digging the after.
Yes,
After.
the afterglow.
Yes. that. I don't want to say it stinks, but it's
A little dead?
you know.
Yeah, a little dead.
Well, I mean, if you ever
Yeah.
been to a brewery, they kind of stink.
Yeah.
I mean, when you
Got
the
some-
brewing process
where
and the
you-
grains are like fermenting and stuff, it kind of stinks.
Yep.
And I'm kind of getting a I'm kind of getting a not pleasant aroma, but it doesn't stop me from trying it, you know?
No.
I think it tastes way better than it smells, but it is light on the flavor.
I would say very light on the flavor, actually.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, not seltzer water, but what's that next step down from seltzer water?
White Claw?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I tried one of those. My sister
Yeah.
gave me one time, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, people actually like this? Apparently people actually like that.
yeah.
I haven't,
A lot of it tastes like cough syrup to me.
some of the beer reviewers have, they review the non-alcoholic beers and the seltzers and the ciders. I only reviewed 2 ciders on this channel just because when I bought them, I was fooled because it looked like a beer bottle and they were in with the beers, and I brought them home and found out I had 2 ciders, and I'm like, well, I got them, I might as well review them. But ciders are kind of sweet for
I like
me.
cider. I like cider. Not big on the
If you're gonna
seltzers.
drink one, yeah, but I couldn't drink like 3 ciders because then I'd be like going into sugar diabetes or something. There are sweet beers.
There are.
I just like the regular beer flavor, but it does have a cool, like, see how the bubbles when you pull it down and they just kind of like stick to the side of the glass. This is interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I'd turn it down. I'd drink another one for sure.
Well, I'll tell you
Yeah.
this. At 5.1% alcohol, I don't taste it. You're going to drink those, you're going to get goofy.
Yes.
Drink a few of those, you're going to get goofy. I just don't think I could drink a few of those because I'd be like, what am I doing? It's like, I'm not getting any enjoyment out of drinking it. I like the can. The can looks cool. It's a purple can with a zombie on it.
Yeah. Looking for brains, because we all know zombies eat brains.
Yeah. They should have thrown a little brains in there when they were brewing it. Might have gave it a better flavor.
Not bad, but not great. I mean, it's an all right beer. I tell you though, I mean, slushes around very nicely.
Yeah.
You can see the
Yeah.
particulate spin, which actually is kind of quite
Yeah.
mesmerizing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably dead yeast or something that we're looking at there, but
Well, it's zombie yeast.
to not to speak too technical for you, because I want to speak in a language you can understand. But I used to brew my own beers at home,
Yeah.
and that's when I discovered how the process works. So like, you basically put this stuff in the, whatever you're making the beer out of and whatever in the sugar, and then you cook it on the stove for a little bit, and then you throw it in your fermenter and you add the yeast. So these yeast are like dormant,
Mm-hmm.
and then once they get in that warm liquid, they wake up out of like suspended animation and they come alive, and they're like, ooh, look at all this sugar that's in here. And they start eating it. So when they eat the sugar, they belch out the carbon dioxide, which in the beginning part doesn't carbonate the beer, but in the bottling part it does. But they pee out alcohol. They're
Nothing
magical little creatures.
Nothing like yeast.
We're drinking yeast pee. And I tell you what, it tastes good.
Try to say yeast urine 3 times in a row, though. Go ahead. While you're drinking, yeast urine, yeast urine, yeast urine.
That sounds like an upscale word. I like yeast pee.
Urine, probably not going to like this.
Mm.
But it's it'll get you by if you need a beer.
It'll get you by, yeah. I don't know what this costs compared to a regular, like any of the light beers you could buy. Maybe that's more expensive. If that's the case, I wouldn't buy that. I'd buy, a Bud Light or Coors Light or whatever, but it's a fancy can. It's what sold me. I bought one just because of the can. Ooh.
Definitely not a PBR.
Yeah. We all know PBRs are meant to be enjoyed outdoors.
That's right.
Indoors, not so much.
All right, man.
All right, well, I don't know how long we've been. Has it been long enough?
It's been long enough to give you a almost empty half
He
cup.
beat me. He beat me, so see, he's down, so. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm gonna swallow down this last little bit of yeast urine.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing you next time. Till then.
Cheers.
That is yeast pea right there.